weakness, even if you deny it. Who knows your strength, even if you try to exaggerate it. So meet this person, try to meet yourself. The problem sometimes is that we hate me. And we don't talk with me. When I look at the mirror, I am avoiding to see the eyes of me. So try to talk with you, and then you will tell you that what is the weakness, what is the problem, and what is the strength. And then it is the moment that you will have peace with yourself, and then you will see that you will be very, very successful. Make yourself a motto. Your motto can be very different from your twin sister or twin brother. Make yourself a motto and repeat the motto. Make yourself a prize. Obviously, I like eating food. And if I need to do some job, I will assure that I'm hungry. And I will tell myself that I will eat that steak. I will go to Baby Bag and eat that if I am accomplishing that job. And you know what? It worked. It has worked in the whole last 10, 15 years, and I have been very successful. The statistics at least shows that I have been very successful. So do that one. Your prize is not necessarily eating the food. Your prize can be playing with your cat. Your prize can be watching TV. Your prize can be whatever you want to do. The prize can be very small, because remember, you are competing with you yesterday. So nobody except you knows what is the prize, and nobody except you will enjoy that prize. Do what makes you happy. And do what makes you happy is not necessarily means that you will start to smile while you are doing it. It means that your brain will feel very relaxed. Gentlemen, tell me, what is the best thing that you can do in your life? Taking sauna, drinking beer, what?
Travel, for example.
Traveling. What if I tell you that we give you money, I don't know, 3,000 euro per month, to just travel?
I would be happy, probably.
What about yours?
Same, I think.
Traveling.
Yeah.
So what would happen that if I tell you that, yeah, we pay you 3,000 euro, this is your job, just travel. Wherever you want to.
I wouldn't be here.
What about you?
Yeah. Traveling.
Well, think of that. Think of that. I don't know. For me, but maybe sleeping. But playing with your cat, playing with your dog, gardening, working. I'm a workaholic, so for me, most of the time I go to my office and work. And it is like, even if you don't pay me, I will do that. So imagine all of those things and do that. I understand that the constraints of the work is like that. Sometimes you cannot do the travel, but you can assure your work will form in a way that you love to do it. I love traveling too. And because of my job, I do travel a lot. I miss lots of playing. I missed yesterday, 2 days ago, a plane. So it's lots of adventures. And I turn my job in a form that I'm enjoying every moment of it. And I am very serious that if somebody says that, okay, we don't pay you anymore, I would do the same thing anyway, because I'm enjoying it. So do the same thing as I'm doing. Do what you love to do. And if you are not doing really what you want to do, in other words, let's say that I don't know anything about being an accountant, and they employ me to be an accountant, and every morning I wish that today be the last day, then it means that don't do it. Why? Because it means you don't respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, nobody else will respect you. Do you know what will happen if nobody else respects you? You will have a very sad life. You will never succeed. And I'm sure that most of you at least, are doing the job that you love to do. You study that in the university. You apply for that job, and you want to do that specific job that you are doing it. And you know what? Being a professor in the university is not necessarily the coolest thing in the world. I love it. But I have a friend, he's now in UK, and I remember every day, we used to go to work together when I was working in Cyprus. Every day in the car till we get to the office, he was complaining that how much he hates it. And basically being a teacher in the university is like that, you just talk and they pay. So you see, I mean, it's not like really something which is, or at least for me, it's not really something that you will be suffered. And he complaining was not like a once in a month, once in a year. It was every day. Every day we were going with each other to the university, doing the same job, and I was so amazed at how a man can find that much of complaining. And he was always complaining. And then I start to understand that, okay, the job that I'm doing, and I'm assuming that this is the coolest job in the world, is not necessarily the coolest job in the world. Then I start to think, and I find out that do something that you love, don't do something that somebody else loves. Because what you love is not necessarily somebody else's love. I mean, gathering garbage, with high probability it's not a cool job. But the owner of Ragansel, they are millionaires by collecting the rubbish. So they do something that they love. So do what you love and you enjoy doing it. It doesn't matter what people say. And then you will see that you will be unique. Because you are already unique. Then you will see that you will be very successful. And assure that you are loving what you are doing. Then your brain will be relaxed. In other words, you would not realize that this is a lunchtime. You would not realize that this is the moment that you have to go home. I do not realize most of the time that it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I have to go home to sleep because I have a class at 8 o'clock in the morning. So this is how you have to treat yourself. Do you know why? Because you deserve to be treated like that. So be peaceful with you and consult with you a lot. And be very passionate about what you are doing. Passion is everything. Passion is not only in the relationship. Passion is in every single step that you are taking and every single decisions you are making. So be passionate about your work. Because if you are passionate about your work, you will not say that, oh, it's Monday. The Blue Monday will go away. Because Blue Monday is for the moment that you are doing something which you don't like. If you don't like it, I always tell my team, just don't be here. Be somewhere that you can make more money. Be somewhere that you can be more successful. Again, don't look at the thing very close. Go a few steps back. A basketball player, in order to do the smash, they usually go down and then they jump. So always do that one. So I know that many of the people, I have talked with lots of people and they always say that, yeah, we do this job because I need to pay the mortgage, because I need to have a little bit of money. Don't do it for the sake of the money. Be happy is very important. When you are happy and you are doing it, then you will be the best. Being the best is easy. Do you know what is very difficult? Stay the best. Because sometimes it's easy to be the best, maybe because of the luck, maybe because of the team that you have, it pushes you to be very successful and be the headline. Staying in the headline is very difficult. When I was way younger, I remember that I always appreciated the lab leaders, in my field at least, the people who were very top and so on, and I was always dreaming to be one. And my dream came true and I'm very, very happy about that one. And then it was a very scary moment in a sense that, I'm competing with myself, and yesterday I accomplished lots of things. And today I have to accomplish at least the same, because otherwise I fail. So keeping being the best is very challenging and actually at the same time very, very motivating. So your accomplishment should not be, I will buy my Mercedes. Because the moment that you buy your Mercedes, then what will happen? You start to lose. Why? Because you assume that you have got to the best. Try to keep staying at the best. This is something for the parents, which is very important. Sometimes parents push their kids quite a lot in order for them to pass their exam, to pass the college, to pass the university. And they push the kids that much. Kids, they don't think, that's why we call them kids. So they understand by their parents that this is the bar of success. And when they pass the bar, they think that this is the end of the world. And then they will go to a big hollow. The moment that they come into the life, in the real life, like they go to the work and so on, then they will never become successful. Many of my students, when I'm talking with them, they always define the bar. I will get a job in X company. I will get a job in there. And many of them, when they get the job. Very successful people, very intelligent people. I talked with one of them, and she was very smart. She got the job that she wanted, and now I'm not saying that she's a failure, but I can tell you that she's not the top 10 of the company that she's working. Because for her, the measure was that I get that. And she was trying very hard. Every day of her was better than her yesterday, till she get it. In other words, she became the best, but she could not stay the best. So make sure that if you become the best, you will stay the best. So that's why that you have to try to compare with yourself with your yesterday. Because if yesterday you were the best, today you have to be even better. Now, for my team, I have printed a paper and I put in every single person's office and I force them that they have to see this. And I want to share these 5 lines that I am recommending you. Every day, repeat it. Repeat it, and after 1 year, see how it affects on you. And these 5 lines are this. I am the best. I can do it. God, or whatever you believe, and if you are an atheist, science, nothing is always with you. I am a winner, and today is my day. Today is the day that I will catch the tail of that big bull. Now,